Hi there, I'm Raquel Eatman. I talk to you about perspectives on being bold, and I enjoy uplifting risk takers. And I am fresh off of a 90-day detox, if you will, or reboot or rejuvenation, whatever you want to call it, 90 days away from social media, not even a scroll of a timeline in 90 days, and it has been life-changing. And one of the things that happened to me during it, a lot of things happened actually, but one of the things is I had a lot of time, uninterrupted time, to think. And one of the things that I thought about, I wanted to share with you. It's really about intentional preparation. Last year, a close relative got really sick, and I did not have a plan on how to handle it. I didn't know how to feel. I was all over the place. Of course, there was a pandemic happening and all of those things. But after we made it through, and we did make it through, I was just exhausted. And, it took a long time to get my body and mind back in realignment. So I thought there has to be a better way when you're on an emotional roller coaster and things are feeling, you're frightened, you don't know what's going to happen. There has to be a better way to come to your senses, right? So I thought about writing a letter to myself when life's big moments happen, not just those moments where someone takes ill or unfortunately someone passes away, but on the really cool, great moments too. Like, Raquel, how do I want to feel when certain things happen, those big moments? What emotions do I want to remember, to explore? What questions do I want to ask? How do I want to feel at the end of the event? So I am going to invite you to write yourself letters. Take some time out, do this. My marketing director is getting married next year. So she may write herself a letter saying, this is my big day. How do I want to feel today? How do I want to remember today? What's one thing that I want to accomplish by the end of the day, like with your guest or with your parents and things of that nature? Parents have children that are getting married. It could be the first of the family to be married. Remember, we can often get caught up in these big events. What things do you not want to get caught up in? You want to hold and treasure these moments, not just because you have it on video, but because you're present and you're really being in the moment. So take some time and think about it. I use these little, sweet cards to myself, and it could go something like, Raquel, I think the world of what's happening, and you've hit this big milestone in your career. Congratulations. There are 3 things I want you to really think about on this day of hitting this milestone. And at the end of it, I sign it about, being brave and reassuring myself that job well done. So I take these and I put them someplace safe where I can remember to go and look when these moments are happening. On the other side of it, folks, we are living a real life, and grief happens. We lose loved ones, we lose friends, maybe not to death, but the death of a friendship. And, just understanding where you want to be emotionally versus allowing the body to just come up with lots of panic and anxiety. So give yourself some time to write a letter to yourself on some of life's big moments, on how you're going to feel, how you're going to behave, how you're going to live through it. And let me know how this little exercise works for you. And don't be afraid of thinking about some things that are unpleasant to think about, like the death of a parent or of a spouse, a sibling. Things do happen, and you just want to be prepared and know who you're going to call. The information that you need right there at your fingertips can save you a lot of stress during what can be a very, very stressful time. All right, and we all know we don't think very well when we're going through stressful moments. At least I don't. I hope this tip is helpful. Let me know below if it is, if it resonates with you. Had you thought about this? Have you done it before? Has it been successful? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And please subscribe and like the video on YouTube, and please share it with friends. These are tips that we all can use. Take good care. I'm Raquel Eatman. I will see you next time.